What's up, Airsofters? I'm Nick from Helios Airsoft. Today I'm joined with some special guests. This right here is Boogeyman, and this is ECA. And of course, we're here to do a gun review video for you all. And I know this video is going to be a little bit different since I'm with two other people, but I need this because, you know, I get really lonely sometimes. Alright, so the gun that we're going to be reviewing for today is a little bit of a surprise one for me. At least I didn't expect this, but it is what it is. Turns out Cybergun had more up their sleeve this year than just an overhyped P90. This is FN Herstal and Cybergun's very own 5.7. As you can see, it comes in a very basic Cybergun box, all blue, logo on the front. Pretty basic stuff. Has Cybergun written on the sides of it. Gun type is on the left, and a whole bunch of random words, and then you guys are going to read anyway on the other side. So, when we pop this thing open, we're greeted by the manual. Something else that no one's going to actually read. So I get this to you. You can take that. And we have the actual pistol itself.
He wrote it. He wrote it.
He wrote it? I feel that. We have the actual pistol itself in the box. New one comes with plastic in it, but obviously I've already taken this one out. Duh. And let's see what we're dealing with here. I'm just going to put this off to the side here. Probably still just get that out of there. Or, you know, you don't mess with that.
There's an Allen key.
Yes, thank you.
Are there any other accessories with that?
Just the Allen key and this wonderful 17-round, extremely thick mag. We will touch base on that in a second. So, with the mag out of the pistol, one of the main things that a lot of people will notice as soon as they hold the gun is extremely light. The reason for that is this gun is mostly made out of polymer. Similar to the real 5.7 having a mostly polymer construction as well, they wanted to be as authentic and realistic as possible. So let's just go through the gun real quick. Like I mentioned, most of the weight for this gun is going to be the mag. I feel like 80% of the weight is the mag. The gun itself is pretty light. Has a really nice recoil, it's pretty snappy. Trigger pull is simple, responsive.
How's the reset on it?
Reset's not all that bad. If you want to take a look at this yourself, you're more than welcome to. We have here the switches, of course. First one, this is the breakdown lever for it. We have the safety in a more, unorthodox position for a lot of people out there who haven't used 5.7s or aren't used to 5.7s. And, of course, the slide catch. Safety is, of course, engaged. Flip down, safety is on. Safety can only be engaged with this gun when it is racked. So, taking this thing down, easy part, just slide back on this. And, let's see.
You push down and then pull forward.
Push down and then pull forward.
All right.
Sure about that.
Well, it's in French.
It's in French.
Look.
The English is above that.
That's not in. It's in the middle. Then push, slide forward, separate the slide from the body.
Okay.
The other way. The other forward.
Yeah, let's see if you can manage that a little bit better. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank you. So, new guns, and hopefully just the new ones, are going to be a little bit stiff trying to separate the slide from the main part of the body. But other than that, pretty basic. Construction, it does have some metal parts and pieces in there, thank goodness. And other than that, just your basic standard pistol mechanisms from there. The hop up on this gun, I did notice, is in a really, really inconvenient place, and there will be no quick hop up adjustments, as the hop up is opposite the barrel mechanism. I can't take this down because of the orange tip.
Pushing it forward and separating the slide.
There's an orange tip.
It says you can do it with the orange tip.
Really?
Yep.
Pushing it forward and separating the slide.
Well, Cybergun isn't that. Oh, they did remove the orange tip on that one.
Ah, excellent.
That makes some more sense.
Right. So yeah. So the hop-up adjustment tool is required, aka an Allen wrench, and you can basically adjust the hop-up by a small little screw right above it. it's kind of similar to an Ares Amoeba Striker hopper placement where it's still going to inconvenience you because the scope is in the way, except now there's an entire slide in the way. And if you don't have your orange chip off, or if you don't plan on removing it, it's going to be a bane to basically like adjust your hop up in general anyway. So if you do get this pistol, I would always recommend adjusting your hop up right away before you're about to use it. So remove the orange tip, adjust your hop up, and then hope you never have to readjust it again.
Looks like something you can put a TVC on.
Yeah.
All right, so other than that, pretty standard, straightforward pistol from Cybergun. It was very interesting to use this. Let's see how simple this goes back together.
You gotta push for, I think. Push it back, and then...
And it's back. So, that's basically that. Pretty simple, easy to use. Now we're moving on to these mags. I understand that in Airsoft, of course, we always try to be as realistic as possible, mags included. But I was actually kind of disappointed. This mag is a really bulky mag, as you can see, matching along with the handle of the gun. But this only fits 17 BBs, and they do fit them in a kind of double stack design, a variation, of course. Since you would expect this to be single stack, it tries to be double stack, but it still kind of doesn't fit the bill in my book. Another thing that I did notice with these specific mags is they do have a kind of like small problem with staying in the gun. You really have to actually slam it into the gun pretty hard, which is kind of like sad dealing with the fact that it's a really polymer frame. And if you do that enough, you will probably break it. The gun feels solid enough, but at the same time, anything can really happen if you do something enough times. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to say about the gun itself, aside from, it's pretty decent to shoot. We did basically go through and play a few rounds with it tonight, which will be included in the video. But other than that, basic gun pretty much. Operates with green gas. Anyone that were interested in grabbing that, I would definitely say it's a really decent choice. For those who are basically trying to run specific kits that may use 5.7s, you now actually have one that's fairly good and decently accurate. So, yeah.
What's your opinion on the recoil, though?
The recoil of the gun isn't really all that bad. I would say it's kind of like really balanced. But I think it felt similar to how a Glock 17 would feel.
I think it's pretty snappy.
It is very snappy.
Yeah.
And I'm actually trying to figure out the slamming part. Oh, I see. If you lightly put it, you gotta actually. Gotcha. Compared to a regular 19X.
That's definitely some of that HPA.
Yeah.
But I HPA everything, so.
Honestly, HPA, put a mag adapter, M4 mag adapter, locked and loaded.
As big as that thing is, it's almost halfway there.
I'm pretty sure you can find a way.
Yeah.
Plus, it's very comfortable.
So might be the HPA adapter.
And Airsoft, you know what to do.
True.
Primary, you know what to do. But look at this. Look how humongous compared to.
Tap.
Look at that.
It's like a whole third of the size.
Look at
that. Is.
It's like a baby Desert Eagle, man.
Honestly, fans of the Desert Eagle who love that gun and can actually, like, wrap your fingers around the gun and actually touch, this is the gun for you. It's perfect.
It's perfect.
Like, for a gun like this, you really wouldn't expect, like, you look at the like slide, you look at the upper parts of the frame, it literally looks like, yeah, this is like a simple standard gun. Then you look at this and just widens out.
Just like, it's like a wide-bodied 1911.
Yeah.
Kind of feels like a 5.1 high caliber to me.
Yeah.
It's a little short on the frame.
I agree. But man, does the cycle feel so nice.
Yeah, and surprisingly, one thing I did notice while firing it is, even though it is mostly like full polymer including the slide, it doesn't feel all that fragile to use.
What's the gas efficiency like?
Ironically, the gas efficiency, which a lot of people noticed in the video, it was really good for one mag and a little bit off for the other mag. I did make sure both of these mags were properly gassed up the correct way too, and I noticed it still had a few problems out there. One of the mags basically ran out pretty early, and I basically had to resort to the secondary mag. And I only had 2 mags with this to use, so that's literally 17 mags. I mean,
17 rounds?
Yeah, 17 rounds per mag.
Could you get through the whole magazine before you had to regas?
I noticed that I could, but with the other one, there were like probably like 2 BBs left. It made little to no difference to me since, you know, I just easily had the other mag, but it was something I noticed that was just a kind of like a bane to me to use at the very least. But as far as like newly released pistols go that have been like released in like the past like year and a half, this one isn't really all that bad. It was unexpected since, you know, a lot of the focus have been on the P90s that they had released. They didn't really do much press for this, but overall, I would say that this is actually a really good pick. I would definitely buy this over the P90. Not just because it's a pistol, but it's just really, just seems really like nice and like well built and reliable. They definitely put their thought into this one.
When was the last time you've seen the 5.7?
Something, right?
So yeah, what was that?
I noticed this. Something mad. Look how skinny that barrel is. So, I wonder what kind of adapter they're gonna have to make it 14.
Compared to the 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want to run a tracer on there, it doesn't look like you can do that out the box. So keep that in mind when you're doing about this.
Like those threads probably look like external 11s, perhaps, and I'm not sure
I
if
think it's
those.
threaded. That's just a barrel.
Yeah.
That is a big mag.
Thank you. But yeah. My initial opinion of it, still a really good gun. Definitely would grab one of these again. What do you think overall?
I think it's
the price
actually,
range.
yeah,
Price range for this one is, I believe it's around 155, 160, depending on you, of course, you know, your retail and everything. Fair price, you know, average price of most pistols is 150 anyway.
How much is spare mags?
Spare mags are $40. That is, kind of typical of gas mags. Like the Walther PPQ mags, those can get pretty pricey. The Glock mags can get pretty pricey. This is a nice, this is like less expensive than most Glock mags, since most Glock mags between like 44 and like 50, sometimes 60 for the 18C mags. So honestly, 40 for this isn't that bad. Given the size, I would expect it to be a little bit more expensive, but all in all, pretty decent. Definitely.
my opinion on this, I don't like how I like the gun. The design is beautiful. I don't like that trigger pull. It feels too long to me.
Yeah.
Compared
It kind of
to
just drops.
Yeah.
It kind of swings back on you.
It's not. There's the reset. Let me see. All right. What the heck?
Pull the trigger.
Okay.
There you go.
So,
Just weak.
so I guess you can't really do it from the front like regular guns. You would actually have to rack it from the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I already pulled the, drop the hammer.
Do we have a malfunction?
Yeah, already.
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, it looks like the hammer is stuck a little bit.
Dun dun dun.
Doesn't seem to go forward.
Well, that's all, folks.
Cybergun, you know
Cybergun, you know what to do. Felt them RMA forums are coming back to you.
Cybergun, type F in the chat. I'm joking.
And I'm pretty sure this may just be like, just a small malfunction on their part. Like probably one of these got past quality control. If it was a huge problem, everyone would probably complain about it. I mean, the gun did just release, but at the same time, it doesn't really take Airsoft as long to discover what guns have problems and what guns don't. Looking at you, MP7s.
So, don't look at me. I just picked it up.
I see what happened.
What happened?
How did that happen?
What is it?
Hit the slide back on, please.
Sure. If we fix this, I feel like Cybergun should hire us. It's going to become their new quality control partners.
Mag.
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 Remember what I said
Well,
earlier
it's
in
all
the video
folks.
about like, you know, it being fragile but still feeling all well together?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel all that fragile to use.
Yeah.
I'd like to retract my previous statement, if that's allowed. Like just
No, that's definitely. So Cybergun, you guys gotta get on your A game.
Dun dun dun.
Whoa! What is it?
We'll get back to you folks on this.
Yeah. So, all in all, like I mentioned, decent gun.
You know, for 155.
Yeah, for 155. But for an all polymer gun that just came out, it's really not that bad. It was
It's
fun.
OEM by Falcon?
No.
No Falcon slander here. I don't think I can afford the lawsuit. But all in all, still a pretty decent gun. Hopefully this is just a one-time malfunction. All in all, I still enjoy playing with the gun. You're about to see. Probably user error, but I wasn't the user.
I was commenting on the reset. Now it's stuck at reset.
Ironic. But basically, all in all, probably just like, you know, one-time problem. Have fun with the gun. You guys are about to see some footage of me using it. Still, really fun game. Stick around for that. Yeah.
Go. Hit. They're playing fast, bro. Go. Move up, move up! I'm hit. Hey, I'm hit. Let me walk in. Hey, peek right there for a second. Peek right there. Look out, look out. Hit.
Blue team, touch your respawn! Blue team, touch the respawn!
Come on. Hit it over the back. That man walking.
Hey, we're all fucked up back here. Call it. Hey, bro, call it. Hey. Whoa.
I'll go call it. Don't worry about it.
Hey, bro.
Yo, Ryan, that's game.
Hold up.
That's game.
No, I'm switching going. You guys. Game. That's game. All of them.
That's game.
I think I saw you walking away for next time. Everyone in the middle. What the hell just happened? Dude, we got fucked up. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, let me switch. We got.
Like I said, this is Boogeyman, ECARL, and I'm next. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. More videos coming to you soon in the future. Next one is definitely going to be one to look out for as we finally get a chance to go up against the man, the myth, the legend, the leader of East Coast Airsoft himself, Matt. Coming to you soon. Stay tuned for that video.